What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. If you guys are, then it's about to get better, because today I've got a story time for you guys that I think you're going to enjoy. It's about the time that me and my friends decided to have a Nerf war at the park, and some guy ended up bringing, like, darts with thumbtacks in them. Not the coolest story ever, you know, the guy was kind of a jerk, but it is funny nonetheless, because nothing strikes fear into your heart quite like realizing somebody's doing that. I do not recommend doing this at home, okay? I want to make that very clear to everybody. You should not do this, but it will be an entertaining story time nonetheless. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's get into it. So much money, you would think that it's illegal. I'm getting quiet now. Laying low when you're rich, so I'm piping down. Making out, stack the bread, cause you love the sound. Alright, so back when I was a younger kid, our neighborhood would, like, be swagged out hype to have Nerf wars together, right? Especially after, like, Christmas or whatever, all the kids would come out with their Nerf guns, and we would have wars throughout the entire neighborhood. Like, the day after, there would be Nerf bullets in the street. We would clean them up as best as we can. Obviously, you always miss some, though, bro. I don't know what it is about, like, cleaning up after a Nerf war, but without fail, you will always be missing a dart that will turn up, like, 6 months later. It's just how it works, and we would have a bunch of fun doing it. And there was this new kid that had moved in a little bit in between us having a couple big Nerf wars. We would go through phases. It was kind of like every couple months when your friend group has a Minecraft phase. Every couple months we would have a Nerf phase in the neighborhood and have like a bunch of wars. And a kid had moved into the neighborhood in between us having Nerf wars who was one of those kids that always took things a little bit too far, you know what I mean? Like, the neighborhood would be playing hockey and he would be like, guys, we should check each other. And we'd be like, no, we're not wearing pads. And the next thing you know, he's like knocking kids out with his hockey stick. Those types of situations definitely occurred. He was always the kid to take it too far. So when it came time for us to kind of get back into our Nerf phase, we intentionally didn't tell him, bro. We just knew that he was gonna take it too far and make things not fun, and that's exactly what happened, because sometimes people, like, just shouldn't be included. I know a lot of people in the comments, he was probably mean because you guys didn't include him. No, we didn't include him because he would have done the exact thing that he did. So one day we were out playing Nerf, and I don't think the kid was home yet, but he happened to get home from sports practice as the neighborhood was playing with Nerf guns. And he walks over and he's like, hey, can I play? And I wasn't really in charge of the game. I didn't organize it, but the guy who did was kind of like, I don't know. Some people have been afraid that, you know, you're gonna cheat or like make things not fun or take things too far. And he's like, no, I would never. I understand sometimes I've been mean to some kids in the neighborhood, but I promise that, like, if you guys let me play with you, it'll be no problem. It'll be a good time. And so the guy running it is like, I don't know. And a lot of the kids were apprehensive about it, but finally he busts down and he's like, fine, you're allowed to play with us tomorrow. And the next day happened to be the first game we were ever gonna play of, like, capture the flag in our neighborhood. We would usually just do like a free-for-all type of thing, but we were actually gonna have games and whatnot. So he was allowed to play then, and we made him swear that, like, he wasn't gonna do anything shady or stupid. Obviously, he didn't hold up his end of the bargain. That's why there's a story time about it, but it is pretty funny. So the next day comes, bro, we get broken up into teams, and I happen to be put on the guy who is going to be causing the problems team. So he's not going to be causing the problems for me. He's going to be causing the problems for the other people, at least at first. You know, like, we were on the same team. And when we're, like, breaking apart to go hide our flag and set up our little base, he starts telling everybody that, like, he's got a surprise for the other team that's going to give us an advantage. And, like, he knows that nobody is going to touch our flag. And we were kind of curious, so we were asking him, like, hey, what is it? Like, what did you do? What's your secret advantage? Because obviously when somebody on your team starts talking about, like, I have an elite secret advantage that only the most elite ninjas are available to know, you kind of want to know what's up. And for some reason, bro, he's not telling anybody. He was being very suspicious about it. He was just saying ominous things like, just trust me when I say it'll be a very painful surprise. So whatever, we get all set up and the Nerf game starts and the kids are, like, coming to capture our flag, and the guy is being very conservative with, like, his Nerf ammo, bro. He's really not firing too much. And that's kind of weird in a Nerf war, considering you can, like, pick bullets up off the ground and reload. You don't really have to be super careful with your ammunition. But this guy is really not shooting. And that's when one of the players on the other team gets, like, super close to our flag. And for the first time in the game, I see this kid that's kind of known for being a jerk take his Nerf gun, aim it, and shoot at this kid. Except when the bullet, like, hits this kid, it's not a Velcro dart or anything. It sticks into his shirt and it, like, doesn't move. You know what I'm saying? It very clearly, like, sinks into his shirt a little bit. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. I've never seen that before. And that's when I hear the kid go, oh my God, what was that? And then the bullet isn't moving. It's still stuck in him. And that's when the kid reloads and goes, hurts, huh? And then shoots it again. And the kid's like, ow! And another dart gets stuck in his back. And the kid just runs away from the flag. And as he's running away, he's like, the kid has thumbtacks in his dart. He has thumbtacks in his dart. And the kid like starts smiling and is like, oops, I told you guys I had a surprise that'll keep him away from our flag. And everybody on our team is just kind of standing there like, that's not very cool, dude. Like, I don't really know if we want to be vibing with the guy who's going to be shooting people with thumbtacks in the middle of a Nerf war. And that literally just makes things so unfun for everybody, dude. Like, come on, bro. I understand it might be fun if you and everybody's on the same page, but you can't just run around putting thumbtacks in your Nerf darts and not telling people, bro. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. I don't know what you would call the police and say, but it could be, maybe. Hello, officer. My friend took this Nerf war a little bit too far. Oh my God, we'll be there in minutes, Jimmy. Why didn't you call sooner? Anyways, at that point, everybody is like really uncomfortable and doesn't know what to do. He's hyped though, and that's when we decide that we're like, okay, well, we're not gonna play anymore. Like, we don't want to be on the team of the guy who's doing this. So we went over to the guys on the other team, let them know what was up, and they were like, okay, well, yeah, we're not gonna come try to take your flag anymore. We're not down for that. And we thought that was the end of it, dude. So everybody just kind of like reconvened. Well, apparently this guy was upset at the fact that we had like told everybody that he was planning to shoot them with thumbtacks when they came in, because he like walked over to the group and just started like firing the thumbtack darts into the group of people, bro, and everybody just scattered like crazy. Everyone's like, oh my God, what is going on? Some dude got hit with what he's like, ow, because obviously we're all little kids. Obviously this isn't super painful now, but when you're a child, this is horrifying. So we're all scattering and he's like chasing people down with this modified Nerf gun shooting thumbtacks, being like, dude, you guys don't want to play with me, huh? You guys don't want to play with me, huh? And it's like, yes, this is why. This is exactly why no one wanted to play with you, bro. Like, exactly. Because you do stuff like this. Let me get this straight. We tentatively invited you to hang out with us, and you were like, if I ruin everything, they'll want to hang out more. All right, guys, I'm going to interrupt the video for just 1 second. On screen now is actually a Roblox gift card. I give away a gift card every upload here on this channel as a way to just say thank you to everyone who's subscribed with those notifications on. So if you don't have them on already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never missed another post. But if you're one of the people who already has them on, I really do appreciate you a lot. You make my channel possible, and I'll shut up and get back to the story now. Let's go. So in the chaos, a bunch of kids had run home and like told their mom what was going on, that the one kid was running around shooting people with thumbtacks. So parents start coming outside to try to like figure out what's going on, because I'm sure the kid meant to say it calmly, but it probably came more out as, Mom, thumbtack, Nerf gun, like just scared, dude. So parents start coming out and trying to figure out what's going on, and he's like, yeah, I put thumbtacks in the darts. Like, he's bragging to the parents that he did it. And obviously the parents are like, all right, well, we don't want you to be playing Nerf with our kids if you're gonna like put thumbtacks in the darts. And he starts getting mad, saying that we were ruining the fun. And listen, dude, I've played paintball, I've played airsoft, it's all golden. Like, I'm not saying that there isn't times for that, but yeah, bro, when people are having a Nerf war, it's not the proper time to put thumbtacks in darts, especially if nobody knows. And like, oh, you guys are ruining my fun. Bro, it's not fun to be the person getting shot with the darts. You know that, right? So obviously the party gets shut down and this dude is pissed, and he starts like going around the neighborhood after that, basically trying to get people to sign up for his like super fun Nerf league where they're gonna shoot each other with thumbtack darts. And obviously nobody signed up for it. But what makes it even funnier is after this situation, he like would tell people that we were excluding him and making him feel bad. But he would leave out this story, you know? Like, he would tell people the kids in his neighborhood are super mean, but leave out the part where he was chasing everybody, shooting thumbtacks at them. And I'm not saying that, like, you can never forgive the guy, but this wasn't even the first time he'd done some crazy stuff. Like, this guy one time convinced 4 people to get in a go-kart and then tried to flip it on purpose, and, like, a bunch of kids ended up getting hurt. He was just known for always doing dumb stuff, bro, so I'm not surprised his little league didn't work out, because it's all fun and games till next time he's like, dude, hear me out. What if we just hit each other with staplers instead? Regardless, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know this one was a shorter one. I'm just, not gonna lie, bro, I've been having a lot of fun with these videos recently. It's been a good time. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I guess. If you enjoyed, I would really appreciate you pressing the like button, commenting down below. If you don't know what to comment, just go ahead and comment the word turd blossom down below. It helps the video do better. If you guys want more content, I do have a podcast called the Scuffed Cast. You can find the link to that down below in the description, along with the link to the intro song if you enjoyed. And if you're really feeling supportive, the merch link is also down there. It's pretty fire if you ask me, but I am 100% biased. Other than that, couple more things I gotta plug. The Instagram is just at Scrubby. Drop me a follow if you don't already. And the Twitter is just at Scrubby_69. Be sure to check me out so you never miss out. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never ever miss another video. I'm gonna go modify a Nerf gun to be so powerful I can literally land a dart on the moon. Then I'm gonna take it to a Nerf war with a bunch of, maybe, we'll keep it fresh, kindergartners and blast them with it because it would be really funny to see them fly into orbit. On that note, though, guys, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I will see you guys all next time with another video. Thank you all so much for the support. I'm out. Peace.